I've been training for 15 years and I want to give you 2 tips that I learned when it comes to strength and muscle growth. But before I do, like this video and let me know how much you bench, squat, and deadlift, all 3. I'm trying to see something. Also follow me if you want to get more of these tips on how to build muscle, get stronger, lose weight, all of that. When it comes to building muscle and trying to get your muscles bigger, the most important thing is mind-muscle connection. If you don't know what that is when you are doing a certain lift, it is important for you to focus on the muscle that you are working. So if I'm doing curls, it is important that I am focusing on my bicep. The reason being, if you are using weight that is too heavy and you can't properly handle it, and you are just flinging the weight around, you're wasting time. You're working everything but the muscle that you are intending to work on. If you're curling and you swinging the weight everywhere, swaying your back, you're not hitting your biceps as well as you could if you had used a weight that is more manageable, that you can use proper technique. Can't tell you the amount of times I've seen dudes trying to dumbbell curl 60-pound weights, slinging it everywhere, trying to show off how strong they are, ego lifting, and their arms look like this pen. On the flip side, I've seen dudes yoked, jacked. And you know what they all do? Controllable weight. They're controlling the weight and they are gauging the muscle that they are intending to work. If you have an ego, leave it at home, because you're either gonna look stupid or you're gonna get hurt. You're gonna get hurt. I've seen 2 times where guys were leg pressing weight that was way too much and they were doing it improperly and their knees went like this. Their knees snapped backwards. Do you want that? When it comes to strength, I do things a little different. I alternate between heavy days and light days. On the days where I'm trying to get stronger or I'm trying to build up my bench, I do heavy weight, low reps. And when I say low reps, I mean like 3 to 5 reps maximum, 70 to 90% of my max. On those days, I'm resting 4 to 5 minutes between sets because it's gonna take some time for my muscles to, it takes time for your muscles to reset, recover, and go to the next set. If you try to do super heavy weight back to back, the first set will probably be 5 reps. The next set will probably be 2 reps because you didn't give yourself enough time to rest in between. Of course, you're gonna get fatigued anyway because you're working out, obviously, but you wanna get the maximum out of the workout every time that you start a set. So if you are working on strength, do not feel bad about taking longer rest periods, because that is what you're working on. You are working on being able to move this weight easier and easier to the point where you can move on to the next weight. Now, if you do those 2 things, you don't have it all figured out, but you're off to a good start.